they're going to go check the video, because at first they were saying, well, it was Shaw, then it was Pritico, then it was Shaw, then it was Pritico again. So they're going to review. Either way, it's a podium finish, which I want to talk about when you got into the grass there and you got all the way sideways. I mean, you had no business saving that car. That thing was all the way gone. I don't know how you brought it back around. You kept going, no caution, and to fight and claw your way back up into the top 5 and then the top 3 is pretty incredible. What happened that put you in that spot early on in the race?
Oh, Matt boxed door me in the middle of the straightaway. He's a good runner, but there's nothing you can do. But I've been watching my buddy Ryan Beagle at the Oshawagan dirt track, so we decided to dirt drag it through 1 and 2, and then last lap I did in 3 and 4 too. So Dilly's got some lawn care to do this week, but man, that thing was fast. I just ran out of tire at the end. I was in the wrong lane, and like he said, I kept getting beat back, and I lost my brakes at one point, and I got him back, and lost some spots then, but I just can't thank these guys enough. This car was destroyed last night, and 2 hours sleep, come here and finish second. I'm going to keep my word on second. But,
well, Dick Trickle said you only need 1 hour of sleep for every 100 laps you race, right? So you got an extra hour.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
But the top 3s keep rolling. I mean, you've been one of the most consistent drivers on this tour. It's been incredible. And I mean, you had to have been sort of keeping an eye on the points. The Macedon, Sean Chenoweth had a terrible day. You guys had a great one. You came into this one 17 points behind. If you're not ahead of them, you're a hell of a lot closer to them than you were at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, I looked at the infield one there at one point, and I went, I got to smarten up here and maybe take it easy. But I had to get by the 27. We're tied with him in points too. So we got the qualifying points and a couple in the feature. That was good. Going to Delaware, my best racetrack, my favorite racetrack. We were super fast last time there. I thought we had the race won until we're not going to get into that. But can't wait to go there and go win the C word.
I mean, you've been to the deep water before. You know, you've won a championship of Flamborough before, but I almost want to say it didn't come with this level of pressure, this pomp and circumstance of this tour. And racing against these monsters every single week, it's just another level. So is there going to be those feelings of butterflies when you roll into the pits in a month with the Great Canadian?
Yeah, you try and get that out of your head, but everybody, you know, at the end of the year at the banquet, you know what you want. You want to be the guy with that big trophy, and you just got to relax, run a smart race like we did tonight. You know, back off when a guy pushes you up into the fence, give him a lane, maybe lose a couple spots, go back and get him back at the end of the race. And it worked out for us this week. It worked good at Peterborough too, so it's probably going to be the strategy going into Delaware and see if we can't go win one there.
I mean, this car was tore up last night. You come out to a podium finish, you got tore up at Delaware in the very next race. You look like an absolute rocket ship. So I know you never want to wreck a race car, but it just seems though anytime you get some bad luck, you bounce back even better. That doesn't happen without the people behind the scenes. Show some love to the folks that work so hard for you.
My dad, my girlfriend, Grandpa, Scott, Belly, Denise. Like I said, 2:30 last night up. 4:45 this morning, 2 hours sleep. Car was on rails today, very minor adjustments, really good off the trailer. And put tires on it when they're qualified, it was awesome. I just can't thank these guys enough. All the sponsors on this car and APC for putting on the series, this is a blast. Like, I grew up with the All-Star Series, and I know everybody's comparing it to that, but man, that was awesome.
Congratulations, sir. It's always a pleasure calling your race. You make it